Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about Key Glock. Now, Key Glock is one of Young Dolph's artists, right? Or the late Young Dolph's artist, right? He was probably the most prominent artist on the roster. He was putting out the most hits. I mean, even now, I think he's got like 6 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Like, dude it's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Key Glock is a hit out here, right? Well, it seems like he's been trying his best to stay off of social media, trying his best not to get involved in any of this craziness. You remember he allegedly started moving a lot of his stuff from Memphis, like his cars and stuff like that, and was headed to Atlanta or wherever he was headed, right? Well, recently he started to speak out on social media only in response to other people doing things on social media or talking on social media, right? So it should be no surprise that with Straight Dropp dropping a music video today, instead of turning himself in to the police, Key Glock wanted to say something about it because it was obvious that Straight Dropp had trolled everybody, got the attention, and was now benefiting off of it. And also, in the video, he was taking jabs, it seems, or some fans are feeling like he was taking jabs at Dolph. Like, there's some things in the music video that, that if you really look, you can see that has to do with this case or a lot of the speculation around the case. Now, before we go over what Key Glock said in response to the music video that Straight Dropp dropped, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about Key Glock responding to Straight Dropp's video for Trackhawk. Now, Straight Dropp was in that video being disrespectful, some say, man, with the whole Bass Pro Shop hat or the Bass Pro Shop symbol in the background, on the building. They're saying that was just dropping clues because remember, there was a Bass Pro Shop hat that was in the picture of the suspected killers. Now, there's a lot of those hats throughout Memphis. I think that's the hub for Bass Pro Shop. So, I mean, maybe it has nothing to do with it just because he put that in the video. Or it could be him trolling some more. Obviously, he's not above being petty and he's not above trolling. But one person who took interest, or some are saying took interest or notice of what Straight Dropp was doing, was Key Glock. And Key Glock took to social media and said this. He said it's simple. He said, clout will kill you. So that will let you know that Key Glock knows that all attention ain't good attention, like all money ain't good money, right? Key Glock is putting it out there that, he's not going to participate in all this clout chasing and internet back and forthing. And what he's going to do is just sit back and let things play out. Like I said before in the video that I did yesterday about Key Glock and Big Moochie Grape, PRE, for the most part, they've been quiet, You had Jay Fizzle, and I think you had Snoopy Bands and a couple other guys who did some type of tribute to Dolph or had at least, said something about Dolph out there. But other than that, it hasn't been much on the PRE side of the game, right? It's just been quiet on their side of the game, man. And Key Glock is letting it be known that all this clout chasing will get you killed. You know what I'm saying? Or will kill you. Now, he might not be talking to Straight Dropp. This might just be him saying this willy-nilly, and it has nothing to do with Straight Dropp at all, dropping that music video today. But Key Glock does not talk much. He doesn't make much. He doesn't say much on social media. He doesn't say much on any platform, And obviously, with the tragedy that's going on, he even wiped his page. Like, if you go to his page, it's only a picture of a very young Key Glock and a very young Dolph on his page. And that is the only page he has. Every once in a while, he updates his story just to get us a perspective of what he's thinking at the time, and he usually takes it down real quick. But obviously, he felt emboldened to put this out there. He said, nah, man, people doing too much clout chasing, but clout will kill you. So letting people know that, just because you're on the internet clout chasing doesn't mean it's all sweet and it's all good. Now, let's look at some of the things in the music video Trackhawk that probably could have set off some of the people over there at PRE. Not saying that Key Glock, was upset about this because we don't know his mind frame outside of what he said on social media earlier today, right? And in the video, Trackhawk by Straight Dropp, you can see in the early part, there's a Bass Pro Shops pyramid. You see the Bass Pro Shops pyramid, which is, a location in Memphis. It's kind of like a tourist place, and it's like a place for restaurants and all that, right? But the fact that it has that Bass Pro Shop on there, man, a lot of people were saying that this was sneak dissing on the behalf of Straight Dropp because it's well known that one of the shooters had on a Bass Pro Shop hat. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody in Memphis, due to the fact that they have that huge store there and, its location or whatnot, that there's a lot of Bass Pro Shop hats out there, but him putting that in the music video just seems like some sneak dissing. I don't know, man. Do y'all feel like that? I mean, it seems like, why would you put it in there? Like, it just doesn't make any sense unless you were trying to send a message or something. And I'm pretty sure Key Glock and all those cats are seeing all this. I'm pretty sure everybody in PRE are seeing all this, and they're just calculating, saying, all right, either you're going to turn yourself in, or you know what, man, you're probably going to, crash out here in the streets regardless. Now, I'm not wishing that on him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that Key Glock or anybody from PRE were going to do anything to Straight Dropp, right? But it seems like with him putting it out there that he was going to turn himself into jail and then flip that around and make it an opportunity to drop a music video, he either, one, doesn't care a lot, or two, really feels like he is innocent or knows that he's innocent, so he's trying to carry on his life and his music career like he normally would, or the opportunity to get a lot of attention as a rap star or as a rapper was just too big to pass up. And that goes back to that clout thing. Now, I'm hoping that in all of this, man, that there won't be any more violence. Like, I'm looking for a positive resolution in this situation, man. And hopefully that's where this ends. But it seems like Straight Dropp might be on a crash course. Either he turns himself in or he gets caught by law enforcement. I know he's currently on the run. Or, even worse than that, something else crazy could happen in the street. Now, I don't want to put all that negative energy out there, that bad juju out there, so we're going to leave that alone. But to be real, I'm not sure how this ends. I just know this is a developing story that won't stop developing. Like, you would think that they would put out the arrest warrant for Straight Dropp and whoever else is involved, right? And we're still waiting on that other suspect, the other shooter. There's rumors about that, but we'll get back to that later, in a different video. And then you would think that people would get arrested, there would be a trial, and there would be that. You wouldn't think there would be all these theatrics. You wouldn't think there would be all this trolling on social media. But it goes to show, man, clout is one heck of a drug, man. Attention is one heck of a drug. Somebody getting that shine, or somebody getting fans and things like that can sometimes overpower better judgment. But we'll see how this proves for Straight Dropp. I mean, he might actually start to raise up in the game as a rapper. Who knows? But will he be at the level of like a Key Glock or a Young Dolph? It's highly unlikely if this case doesn't go in his direction or the way that he wants it to go, right? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big. Hold up. What do you guys think about this? Do you think that Key Glock should probably just keep it on the low like he has been and just let people know things as he is? Or should he just, turn a blind eye to all the antics out there, all the news out there, and just, don't even worry about it because he's already successful in the rap game and he already has a lot of fans and whatnot. You know what I mean? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.